Synergy Fitness, and we have a great show tonight. Many great features coming up. We have the beach promoter Tommy Mundy is in the house. We have a book that everybody in Long Beach is talking about. It's fabulous. They're going to have to reprint more copies. The Images of America. Long Beach is here tonight. Dave is here tonight to talk about Dave Rushrock to talk about this amazing book. Everyone in Long Beach loves it, and of course, the Long Beach Lady Hockey Maven is here. And we have Rose Daly is going to talk about the John Daly Swim. It's a great event coming up on September 5th, and we have a nationally ranked tennis player, Alex Jordan, who's competing in the beach tennis over the weekend. He's here, so a lot of great guests coming up. But right now, she's an EMT for the Beach Patrol for 7 years. Special education teacher in Long Beach during these years. She's a Towson University graduate. Let's give it up for Lauren Moriarty. EMT has a very serious job, very serious role. Talk about what you guys do on the beach on a daily basis, saving people's lives.
As an EMT for the Beach Patrol, we respond to all medical occurrences on the beach, whether it's water-related or something else that happens on the beach. We often have to backboard patrons who get hurt in the water, a lot of times surfing or diving into shallow water. We respond to cuts on the beach when surfers get cut by skegs. A lot of the times we have to respond to it, and then in the case that somebody has to go to the hospital, we'll treat them and we call an ambulance and they'll come and pick them up and bring them up to the hospital.
You've been on the beach for many years. This wave warning is very serious, Hurricane Earl. What's your advice for people, what they should do and not do on the beach over the weekend, especially if Hurricane Earl is really severe?
We always tell all patrons that they should always listen to the lifeguards. The lifeguards know the water best. They know the best swimming areas. They know how deep to let patrons in. I know a lot of the times some people do get upset when the lifeguards do tell them to stay out of the water, but they do it for their own safety. So you should always listen to your lifeguard.
Talk about the ultimate thrill of saving someone's life on the beach. That's got to be the ultimate when, you know, someone's in distress and you come and save someone's life. That has to be the ultimate high for someone in your position.
You know, we do this because we all enjoy it, but it's more of a thrill because it's such a team effort. You know, the lifeguards always have to go in and they recognize the victim first and they call for us. So it really is a team effort, and we work together to make sure that the public stays safe.
All right, great job.
Go, girl, yeah, yeah.
Rose, this has been an annual event here in Long Beach since 1988 in honor of John Daly and son?
No, father. His father.
Yeah. Talk about this event. It's coming up, I believe, this Sunday, and how important this event is to Long Beach.
Well, just to give you some background information, it actually started when John and Tom's fathers died in 1984, and it was a row, and they had a 5-mile row. And it was used as a fundraiser for scholarships for seniors graduating from high school from Long Beach that were lifeguards. And they continued up until a row for 5 years, and then it became a swim because John's father was a swimmer in 1935, and he also had worked at the World's Fair and as a diver. And the swim continued till just to 2007 when John passed away. And we decided to name the swim in honor of John Daly Jr., but instead of saying Junior, we just called it the John Daly Swim. And Tom's brother, John, was a lifeguard for, I believe, about 46 years. And he was also a local policeman. He was a volunteer fireman. He was also an EMT. He also was a Navy SEAL. He was just retiring from that right before he died, actually.
And when this event will take place, 9 a.m. this coming Sunday. Let's talk about the event and what happens during the event this coming Sunday.
Well, the event is a 1-mile swim, and of course we are having this problem possibly with the hurricane, and we do have an alternate site, which is the bay. and we've had to run it in the bay other years when we've had it, when we couldn't swim in the ocean. But it goes with the suite, and it usually goes, it's a 1-mile swim from Neptune Boulevard to National Boulevard. Last year we had 250 swimmers who came from Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, Long Island, Long Beach, all over the place. And we were able to raise enough money to give scholarships out to our seniors. And this year we started 2 other programs. We started trying to identify children of need that needed swim lessons, and they couldn't afford it at the rec. And we had Beth Scudin helped us with that, and she did that. Gail Farrell helped us to, some kids needed some help with tuition for the tiger sharks. So now we have 3 areas where we're helping people. So the money that we raise all is given out to those people and to the families.
Oh, Rob! Yeah! Here's something else I want to talk about. Let's talk about this annual. I'll hold it up and you can talk about it then.
Okay, the following week on September 11th, the O'Keefe Foundation is running a Brotherhood Walk in honor of Patrick O'Keefe, who passed away in 9/11. Noreen O'Keefe Costello is the person who is running it, and she also runs a regatta. Patrick had been not only just a fireman, but he'd also been a very avid sailor. So his friends get together and they do a sailing race trying to raise money. And the money that is raised through the Brotherhood Walk, which everybody is welcome to come to, I believe it's a $10 donation. The money goes for a scholarship to a graduating senior whose parents have died from a tragic event. And the other thing that Noreen is doing this year, a friend of ours, Albie Johnson, passed away last year, and we have a $1,000 grant given to any schools that bring the most children to the walk. And it is a holiday weekend, so if we have as many kids as we possibly can to come and walk with their schools, the school will get a $1,000 grant.
That's great, that's great. And you know, that's what I think this show is all about, is that we're promoting Long Beach and we're promoting the people that do so many great things. And how does it make you feel that what you're doing affects so many people in a positive way?
I think the people in Long Beach really come together anytime that we have some kind of a fundraiser, and I think it's just a very, very good feeling to be part of a community that is very caring about people. And Long Beach is a community. We're a small island, but people do care and take care of each other all the time. It's a great feeling.
That's great. So let's have a round of applause. Rose Daly. Oh, Mrs. Daly! Yeah! Have a big turnout over the weekend. All right, we're going to take a break. Coming up after the break, Images of America and the Long Beach Lady Hockey Maven, Alex Jordan. We have a lot of great stuff. The Beach Promoter, the Vision of Hope. Guys, what's the best town on Long Island? Long Beach! No doubt. All right, this is Halftime Alley. More fun coming up after the break here. Synergy Fit.